We're Doug and George criminal lawyers, and here we'll explain the charge of armed robbery. Armed robbery is defined as an aggravated form of robbery that is committed with a firearm, imitation firearm, offensive weapon, explosive, or an imitation explosive. Armed robbery is a robbery that is conducted in a violent nature, even if only the threat of violence occurs in place of actual physical harm. The robbery element of the charge must first be proven where a person has committed an act of theft and also either used force on any person, put any person in fear that the accused or another person would, then and there, be subject to the use of force, sought to put any person in fear that he or she or another person would, then and there, be subject to the use of force. To establish a charge of armed robbery, the armed element must be proven, that is, that the accused did have a firearm, imitation firearm, offensive weapon, explosive or imitation explosive with them at the time of the theft. If you're charged with armed robbery, you will need an experienced lawyer, and you will need to go to court. You need to discuss with your lawyer whether you want to plead not guilty or plead guilty. Should you disagree or wish to contest the charges and plead not guilty to armed robbery, your lawyer will examine the evidence and may consider factors such as: was there theft of any property? Was force actually used, or was fear of force used at the immediate time of the theft? Did the alleged offense involve a weapon? Was a weapon present at the time, and was it used in order to steal? The answer to these considerations and proper preparation of a defense strategy may increase the chances of the charge being withdrawn or give you the best chance of an acquittal at trial. If you agree to the allegations of the armed robbery and decide to plead guilty, you will still need proper defense advice and representation in order to get the best possible outcome. You must ensure you do not plead guilty to allegations which are unsubstantiated. We work to make certain that the outcome is just and fair on behalf of our clients. Armed robbery is a serious charge, and as such, the maximum penalty that can be imposed is 25 years imprisonment. It is a strictly indictable charge, which means it can only be heard in the county or Supreme Courts and not summarily in the magistrate's court. Sentencing statistics show that for a charge of armed robbery, almost 80% of people charged and sentenced in the higher courts were handed a period of imprisonment. If you or a loved one have been charged and need advice, you should contact an experienced lawyer on 0396705111. Our website doug.com.au has a lot of information that can help you understand your charge and the court process.